For months and months now, there has been speculation about whether or not Marjorie Taylor Greene was going to run for Senate in her home state of Georgia. And most of that speculation, by the way, came from Greene herself, who continuously teased a run, specifically telling us at one point that if Brian Kemp, the current governor of Georgia, does not run for Senate, then she's all for it. She's going to do it. Well, early last week, Brian Kemp said, yeah, I'm not running for Senate. So then all eyes were on Marge, right? Hey, you said if he doesn't run, you're going to do it. Are you going to do it? And at the end of last week, Marjorie Taylor Greene sheepishly said, no, I'm officially not running for Senate because those darn Democrats. That's the excuse she gave. She said she was not going to enter the race because even if she did win, which she totally would win, she wouldn't be able to accomplish anything because her Republican colleagues in the Senate would just roll over for the Democrats anyway. So, oh man, I totally want to run for this Senate seat, but if I do, the Democrats, who are in the minority, are just going to control everything, right? Totally makes sense if you're a crazy person. What really happened, however, is that the day before Marjorie Taylor Greene said that she's not running, Donald Trump, his administration, members of his administration, I should say, were asked like, hey, what's Donald think of Greene running here, right? Like, she's been loyal to him. The polls show that she would actually perform worst out of all potential Republican candidates. She would do the worst in the general election matchup against Jon Ossoff. So she would definitely lose. So what's Trump think? And the White House, those close to Trump, said this: the president loves Marjorie Taylor Greene. He doesn't love her chances in a general election. Another one said, the president, like the governor, wants someone who can win. Ouch. And now Marjorie Taylor Greene, of course, knew that. She saw the poll, same as the rest of us, that showed you have no path to victory. The people in the state hate you. In fact, 10% of Trump supporters in the state, and we're talking Georgia, these are MAGA hat wearing, Trump flag flying freaks. 10% of them said, I'm not going to vote for her for Senate. She is deeply unpopular outside of her district. And I don't just mean across the rest of the country. I mean literally in her state. She steps foot outside that district, even Republicans hate her. So she's got no chance. Trump knew it. He was smart enough to be like, yeah, you know what? I kind of want somebody that can actually win. So she drops out, or says she's not going to run, I guess. So there it is. The sad end to Marjorie Taylor Greene's higher ambitions, right? Could have run for Senate, but couldn't win. But even if she did win, the Democrats would just make it so hard to accomplish anything. By golly, it's just terrible, right? No, you're the terrible one. You're the one that nobody likes. So you will be stuck as a little bitty representative from little bitty Nowheresville, Georgia, for the rest of your political career. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.